I'm not seeing any sensible discussions about this around what this is going to look like for the actual environment. People are cheering this on. It's very odd to me that you can call mining critical mineral mining and that's okay. Yet everyone's appalled at coal mining. I'm not a fan of coal mining. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying why this, just because you put what green in front of it, people don't question anything more. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, it's really bizarre to me. But a report by the University of Queensland, a Sustainable Minerals Institute, said a rush on critical minerals is coming for our most remote and disadvantaged communities. 57.8% of critical minerals projects are situated where Indigenous peoples have a legally recognised right to negotiate. They want the land.
Yes, and this is not just Australia because I remember that most like China was a critical and still is a critical mineral superpower because it's one of the few countries where the mining where you could do it where it wasn't blocked by environmental legislation because it's just so damaging to the environment. But they're scouting the EU. There are protests in Serbia for opening a lithium mine on agricultural land. They're scouting the US. So there is this whole rush for minerals going on, and like even some reporters, well, researchers like Vaclav Smil, he fully believes in the necessity to save the climate, and we need this transition. But he puts together the data and he says we just don't have enough resources to achieve this in this way. It's just not going to happen.
No, it's not. And we in Australia, they're still opening coal mines. They're still, like it's not stopping. They've caught us all in a like not, most people in a trap of going nuclear versus renewables versus coal. And it's like they're doing it all. There's, versus gas. They're doing it all. They're not stopping. They're pushing on with all levels of extraction and energy production. And there's just no sensible discussions about it because what for? Because they need huge, I mean, I'm not saying it's the only reason, but they need huge amounts of energy for the data centers. But that's not really talked about.